Everybody, it's Steph from the Hot Moon Podcast, and it seems like FS1's Joy Taylor and Speak host. It looks like she's going to probably be getting dropped from Fox. Seems like her fire is going to be imminent at some point, as she was off of the show Speak. Okay, now I know that currently on Fox there's a lot of people taking vacations. Okay, I know on First Things First, Nick Wright, Broussard, and Kevin Wiles taking vacation. I know the week before on the show, The Facility, got to take vacation. But could Joy Taylor be on vacation? It's very possible. But it seemed like this could be more to it. And it seems that finally some action, some momentum on this. Okay, you know that Charlie Dixon, I guess the head guy who is in charge of producing these shows on FS1, has been sidelined himself. Okay, could she be on some type of paid leave absence? Most likely. As I was wondering, why is she still showing face on TV? I thought it was a slap in the face. Okay, they're saying questions are rising about Joy Taylor's status at FS1 Network as she missed 3 straight days of hosting Speak this week. Taylor missed the shows because she was silent by the network, sources told Front Office. The apparent infraction that led Taylor to the program. So we all know the stuff with the hairstylist that was working there and Skip Bayless offering money, her basically sleeping her way to the top. Okay, so probably she's on vacation. Good. Again, slap in the face for her to be, still twerking up on TV and everything, as if nothing had happened, as if, business as usual. And a lot of times when something as scandalous as this happens, you got to get these people off the air. Get them off the air. Stop showing face. It's embarrassing. As long as it's taken for this to happen, it was absolutely embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing for her to still be on there on TV. You know what I'm saying? As if nothing happened, as if she was untouchable. It was absolutely ridiculous in my opinion. Okay, I thought she should have been off the air immediately. But you know what? Fox seemed like this is an internal move from Fox. Why the internal move takes so long, it doesn't matter. It's happening. Okay, there's some real weight behind these accusations in this lawsuit. Heads will be rolling. People will be getting fired from the network. We're gonna find out as this happens. Emmanuel Acho's role in all this, was he just the innocent bystander who just happened to just be with Joy Taylor, or was he the fool? Was he just some idiot fool who thought that bringing Joy Taylor on after she, or he was sleeping with her and then, brought her on the show? We're gonna find out a whole lot more. Okay, but it's the first domino. Okay, the Charlie Dixon being let go was kind of quiet. Nobody really knew about that right away. That happened weeks ago, maybe almost a month ago. And then now Joy Taylor's the other big face tied to this lawsuit to be gone. Okay, you know what? I mean, she did people a disservice. There was a lot of talk about how just women in the workplace, we understand the mistreatment of women in the workplace and everything, but she kind of took a step back in that fight for women to be treated better in the workplace, considering how she navigated, and when a female colleague, or just a female, her hairstylist, whatever, came to her wanting help, she kind of shunned her away, allegedly. Right. All bad. There was nothing good in this report for Joy Taylor. Okay. It seemed like she was always missing her strength while she was on this network and navigating her way up and sleeping her way to the top. Okay. Then you see how she talks on her podcast with Taylor Rooks and all that about, if he's fine enough, rich enough, and bleeping money, all this stuff, just running her mouth, knowing what she's done. And that's why she felt so cavalier in how she's been talking in terms of dating, about men and all this other stuff, man. Just not good. Okay. The people are digging in terms of how she leveled up. She came to Fox out of nowhere. Okay. She did a little sports radio, I believe it was in Florida or whatever. Then to land on the big time debate show, primetime debate show, morning primetime debate show with Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless was absolutely insane. Not only that, she ends up pivoting to work with Colin Cowherd. Okay, then she ends up leaving that, ends up becoming a host on being a guest or becoming a host on Speak. Okay, and parlaying that to still maintain her show on Speak after they went and carved out another show for Acho in the facility. Right, they did all that, and then she gets to be the host. Absolutely wild in terms of how she is navigating level up fairly quickly on Fox, and we see that there was a massive problem with her ability to scale, and it seemed like it was all on false premises, not really her work. Sure, I'm not saying she was horrible at her job or bad, okay? Like, I'm not gonna nitpick her actual performance, okay? But in terms of how she actually leveled up so quickly, and were there others there that had a more deserving opportunity, seemed like she took that away. But this came all crashing down on top of her head. Okay, like I said, it took way too long for Fox to get her ass off TV. Took way too long, just absurd with the amount of accusations and everything in that report. Was very damning. Okay, and for her to still just be on TV talking week after week and everything, and acting like nothing has happened. I don't know how she can able to maintain. I don't know. Maybe she truly feels she didn't do anything wrong. Evidence and discovery, we will find out. But it seemed like for her career is done. I don't see how anybody would want to pick her up after this. Okay. She's going to have to go the private route, private podcast, social media route at this point. Being on primetime TV networks is done. Considering what she's alleged to have done, how? Way too much smoke that there's no fire. Okay. She pretty much deleted her own on TV career. Good luck. Good luck, Joy Taylor. Y'all let me know what y'all think about all this, man. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.